How you doing, Manginas? Tanky Toddler here, bringing you guys Domination on Meltdown. And this gameplay, I am going to be talking about Miley Cyrus and some celebrity crushes. And before I get started, I want to say, would you guys like to see some commentaries on Grand Theft Auto Online? For instance, if I did like a really cool race, I can commentate over that, just a normal commentary like I'm doing now. Maybe like a mission, maybe like a death match on there. Anything until Call of Duty Ghosts comes out. I just want to see if you guys would like still more Call of Duty such as this, or if you guys would like me to transition into some other games until Ghosts comes out. So just let me know in the comments below. Anyways, let's get started. So Miley Cyrus, right? And a lot of you guys are going to completely disagree, and you guys are going to be like, what are you talking about? You're an idiot. Some of you guys might even unsub. You guys will be like, this kid is fucking, I don't know. And let me start off with my standards. I don't have any. That's a big part of this. I don't have a whole lot of standards. And, you know, so, Miley Cyrus, I don't know what it is, but I think she's attractive, even still, now. Like, she was probably more attractive back then, but even now, I'm like, yeah. Me and Miley Cyrus in the same room, and she was DTF. I would definitely be. And I'm saying, like, probably half of you guys would be. If you honestly asked yourself, it's like, if I had a chance at Miley Cyrus, I would take it. I think you guys are idiots if you don't. And some of you guys are going to be like, but Ryan, her ass looked like a chicken at the VMAs. But Ryan, her ass is really small. But Ryan, she twerks on anything that moves and some things that don't move. But Ryan, her tongue is always out. But Ryan, she has a body of a 13-year-old. And some of those are kind of true, unfortunately. I'm not into 13-year-olds, okay, guys? So I'm going to put that out there now. She's not 13 just because she's pretty small in a lot of places. She doesn't have many curves. But, I don't know, like, I have a question, though. Like, you know, if she ever gets with a guy again, like, you know, somebody's going to be while she's sleeping, and somebody's going to be coming like a wrecking ball, and just, like, completely teabag her, just, like, you know, hold their balls back, and then just fling them forward, and they smack her in the face. You know, because that's going to happen. I really want to do that to a girl, too. It doesn't even have to be Miley Cyrus. I think the next girl I do something with, I'm going to do that. Came in like a wrecking ball. I don't even know how the tune goes. That's not the tune. But you get the point. That would be fucking awesome. Just imagine how there are two wrecking balls, though. I came in with two wrecking balls. That's good shit. Yeah, so I don't know what it is. I kind of have a crush on Miley. I'm down, you know. I thought she was kind of hot in some of her new music videos. You know, I was cool with it. She is weird. I understand that. She's a little bit weird. I'm not saying I would date her. I mean, maybe I would. Just, you know, she actually, I don't know if you saw her Saturday Night Live skits. They were actually kind of funny, and she was pretty entertaining there. Like, she kind of just does what she wants, and people think it's an act, but I really think at this point she doesn't care that much anymore. So, some other celebrity crushes I have. I have a lot. I have a lot of celebrity crushes. At one point, it was T-Swizzle, Taylor Swift. I think that was mostly because one of my exes kind of looked like her in a way. Like, they had the same hair, the same height, the face was similar, not quite. But I think that was very short-lived. I'm still down for T-Swizzle, but she's not as hot as she used to be to me. Hayden Panettiere from Heroes. I would love to be her hero, you know? Because she is awesome. I don't know what it is either. She might be a huge bitch, and that's fine. Here's what I say. If you're a huge bitch, you better be hot. You better be able to be a huge bitch. And that's going to sound really bad. You know, like, there's no point to be a huge bitch. But, I mean, if you're like, super, super annoying, super ugly, and then you're a huge bitch on top, like, that's a bad trifecta to have. And it's for anybody. You know, there's always downfalls for everybody. But, I'm just saying. Who else do I got? One of my biggest one is Rachel McAdams. I don't really know a whole lot about her. I don't really watch her movies that much because outside of Mean Girls, I don't remember the last movie I've seen with her in. I fell asleep during The Notebook. That's what she's one of her most famous flicks. I fell asleep during it. I gotta be honest. I was watching it, and the last time I watched it was when I was a sophomore in high school. To give you a hint on how far ago that was, it's my 5th year in college. So, I mean, that's like 8 years ago. Probably even more. Anyway, so, that's a long time ago. I didn't even think about it. I'm old. But, yeah, so, I was sitting on the couch with the girlfriend at the time, Ashley, if you guys remember her from the girlfriend stories. She was the first one. One of the first ones. She was the one I dated 2 years too long. And so anyways, we're sitting there, and she made me watch this. Like, she just liked to pick her movies. I was whipped, you know, so she got away with it. And I just fell asleep halfway through it. And, I mean, the first half of it, we were making out, and then I just fell asleep after that. So, never seen the whole entire Notebook, I have to say. I haven't seen any of it, really, if you think about it. Like, I remember certain parts. I remember it was raining at one part. I think that was the second half, though. I think I might have woke up and saw part of it. I'm kind of embarrassed now. But, I mean, Rachel McAdams, you know, get on me. I'm just saying, she's older than me, that's fine. And you know, an obvious one is Jennifer Aniston. Everybody loves Jennifer Aniston, so I'm more of a hipster. I like to pick ones that not everybody picks. And this one is coming out of left field. And I think it's just because of her voice. I really liked her songs a lot. She's kind of attractive, but in a, like, I don't know kind of way. Like a punk kind of way, really. But it's Lily Allen. And a lot of you British people probably are very familiar with Lily Allen. A lot of you American people with me, you probably don't know a whole lot about Lily Allen. You might recognize a few songs by her if I sang them, but I'm not going to. But Lily Allen seems like a really fun, fucking awesome person to hang out with. And she's decent looking. She's pretty good looking. So Lily Allen's probably one of my crushes, and I haven't heard a song by her for a while. I'm still obsessed with her old ones. I love Alfie. And it's really weird to think about Alfie because her brother is in Game of Thrones. And I can't think of his name right now, but so she was singing about his brother, who's now famous too. But you know, I'd wish Lily Allen would taste my pork and beans. It's a Weezer reference, nothing to do with Weezer, but you know, that's probably even weirder than Miley Cyrus, I think. But I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. And I mean, I have some more of the obvious ones, like Zooey Deschanel. Like, who doesn't like Zooey Deschanel? I gotta be honest, everybody does. Okay, everybody likes Zooey Deschanel. Don't even pretend like you don't. She's fucking cute. Okay, she's one of the top ones. So I mean, those are like 5. And Miley Cyrus, to be fair, probably isn't in my top 5. It's just one of those like weird ones. You know, it's kind of like guilty pleasure. That's the word I'm looking for. Miley Cyrus is like a guilty pleasure to me for some reason, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because of her meltdown. And dude, I have to say, pre-bald Britney Spears, she was probably in my top 3. She was pretty awesome. I don't know about personality-wise. I've seen her in that X Factor shows, and she won the host in that now. Not the host, but one of the judges. I hate her. She's fucking annoying. I don't like her. I don't even watch that show, and I don't even like her. Not a big fan. But that's all. No, that's my list. Much my short list. I should have actually thought of it ahead of time and put numbers with the girls, just rate them. You know, I mean, I don't like rate them like 1 through 10, but put them on it like, hey, my number 1 celebrity crush is. You know, I didn't think about it ahead of time. I didn't think about it enough. So yeah, let me know what your guys' celebrity crush list is. It can be anybody, and feel free to tear down my list. Be like, you know, Miley Cyrus has a penis. You know, something like that. That's fine. She might. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Like, you know, you can do a lot of video editing, and it wouldn't show up in those videos. So, Miley Cyrus is really close to making a porn flick, though. Maybe that's why I'm rooting for her. I'm like, come on, man. You're fucking close. You're almost there. Just get on Brazzers. I don't care. Get somewhere, man. But yeah, I don't like Kim Kardashian. Everybody seems to think she's really hot. I don't find her attractive at all. I'm sorry. I don't think she's hot, really. The only thing she's hot about is because she's famous, I guess. So she gives a little bit pluses for there, but and, you know, if I saw her in person, she'd probably be hot, but it's whatever. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and stay hairy manginas.